Hey, what's up? Phil here. Still, somehow, playing Imperator Bactria. The new patch is up, and unfortunately, the old saves are incompatible with that. So, my plan here is to, well, slowly or quickly or however it turns out, but nevertheless to wrap up the Bactrian series and maybe start playing as another nation in the new updated Homepay patch. So let's just see where this takes us, but bear in mind that this might be one of the latest of the of the last episodes of the Rise of Bactria series. Just cause the patch has caught up with me, and have to do something with the new options and the new functionalities. So yeah, let's just do what we can here and wrap this up. Start with trading. With trading in incense. That is a good thing to trade in. That is okay. Oh, see, we have another trader out here. Right, let's get some more grain to here. Check out where those armies are going. Those armies aren't going anywhere. Those guys are going somewhere. Only those guys? Where's the 5th Stratos going? To here. And that is okay. The 6th is going to defend against the Mauryans here. So is the 1st. Right, a quick event here. Oracle of Delphi. I think we've had one of those before. Yeah, SETI is ill-befitting as... Oh no, that was the reverse. So the Oracle of Delphi has been the rise and fall of many legendary heroes, and ill tidings arrive from the Oracle of the Messenger, bearing news of the bad times to come, unless Bactria is to get a new leader. So, okay, that might be difficult. So a large ceremony. Convince our friends and countrymen the Oracle is wrong. Ooh. Or we lose a whole bunch of legitimacy. I think we unfortunately need to choose the large ceremony which will be held to appease the gods, because our ruler isn't that good. But if we were to have another rebellion on our hands, we wouldn't really be anything fun to have. So we're having the ceremony. And now let's check out this guy. So Sophates is going to be our primary heir, and I hope this guy will die soon, and this little guy will come in his place. Oh, the ceremony to appease the gods continued for several days until finally we got the response we were hoping for. It seems Apollo has been appeased by our actions and have intervened on the behalf of Kratos. We'll continue as best we can. You know what? This text has so many mistakes. I can't really read it. So, great news. I forgot when we settled for peace with the Mauryans. I thought we were getting the entire province here, but we didn't. We have those 3 little cities still. See? We'll have to fight them for it soon. So okay, one of the armies here, 2 armies over here. And somehow, yeah, 2 armies over here. These guys are going... Where are they going? To Puria. Is anyone going... Oh, we already have an army here. That is good. We haven't really fought the Parnians, have we? Still have some aggressive expansion, but not too much. Now, the Parnians. They're at war with Armenia and are allied with the Tropatini. 91 cohorts on their side. And about the Tropatinians, 41 cohorts. So the Parthians are actually pretty darn strong now. And I don't think we're going to attack them anytime soon, or maybe, but we can field a significantly big army on the west here, but still not enough to defeat the Parthians, I think. There's about 32,000 or 33, 55, 60, 70, 80 something. Yeah, so without those southeastern armies, we would have a bit less than the Parthians have. We can have a few more troops here. What are those guys doing? Deception. Is deception good with those guys? Not really. We should probably... Ooh, we have barbarians. Before we do anything else, we need to deal with those guys. I'm gonna just quickly go and kill them. But this army here, let's look at the composition here. See, this has the heavy infantry isn't really useful here, but this entire army is loyal to Calixenos the United, and we can't do anything. We can't split the army because it's loyal to the one, or maybe we can actually. If we created a new unit, only with the... No, we can't. We can't move any armies loyal to the general, so this is the best we can do here, using the deception tactics, which is not particularly effective here, but because of the army composition, but we cannot do anything with that. How about... oh, they're building a training camp here. Well, no. Right. How about this army? This army is doing shock action, which is absolutely lousy with this. We should probably be doing skirmishing here. And the same should be applicable to this army. Okay. And how about those guys? These guys are doing shock action, and it is okay-ish, although bottleneck is better. What are we doing here? Deception, perfect. Bottleneck, not perfect, but very good. How about those guys? Those guys are bottlenecking, yes. Yes. They should have more heavy infantry in the future, maybe. How about those guys? Deception is at 100%, and that is very good. Do we have any generals left around? Nope, not really. We'll have to defeat those darned barbarians on our own here without a general. We have a bad research ratio, can't do anything about that. No generals, no governors, and this is something we should deal with pretty quickly. But no, we actually don't have anyone good here either. So, but maybe. What is this guy doing? 8 in 1. Okay. So, Aius or Exedian, I'm going to exchange you for Nikophoros, and Aius is going to get... Oh man, local fort defense minus 10%. Well, okay, at least the province is going to have... a governor. How are we doing with the culture here? It still needs to be assimilated, unfortunately. Though this one doesn't, and that's okay. We don't have a governor in Ariana either, so let's look at some of those guys. No one good, so Ariana is going to remain without a governor for now. Why do I keep pausing? It's just, I do it like automatically, sorry for that. some starving pops here, that's understandable. The barbarians are doing their thing, that's okay. Some scorned families, okay. Pretender support, right. Maybe an invention in that case. Sacrifice the gods cost, technology speed, and monthly work. I think it's time to invest in some technology speed. Is that okay? Yeah, I think it's okay. So, pewter is a soft metal alloy which found widespread use as a durable material with which to craft everyday objects. Let's go with this. That is okay. Do we have anything here? Oh yeah, we can increase our stability. This is, by the way, one of those things that is going to vanish in the newest patch. The stability is not going to be like this linear thing here, but it's going to be a 1 to 100 meter that is going to naturally deteriorate to 50, I guess. And yeah, okay, no. And investing in sacrifices to the gods is only going to increase stability in time, like very slowly, as opposed to the instant increase we get here. So this is going to be a bit more difficult to get this under control, I think. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's kill those barbarians. Quickly. Man, those guys are super fast. We need to catch them. Yes. Okay. Okay, die. Die, barbarians, die. Good. Good, very nice. You defeated those guys. Now we have to talk to them. Okay, come on, barbarians. Okay, I guess we have to wait a bit because the UI is... one of our guys has died. Okay, now I am going to demand surrender from those guys. Someone wants to trade with us, which is okay. Now, we need to have another Epiproxenos. And fortunately enough, we do have a few guys who are useful. And I'm going to go with Mr. Hellenid. Okay, we got some gold and some pops and some slaves. This is very nice. The Hellenids. I wanted to see those guys. Okay, they aren't scorned anymore. That's very good. Tale of Two Cities. Okay, let's get the army here. Tale of Two Cities. Ak or Shordipi. Ak. Beautiful name for a beautiful city. So either this city gets a bonus, or who? What? Oh, or those guys. I think Ak would benefit more. Right. We are making some money. We don't need to maintain our armies or our forts right now. Let's make some even more money. And maybe... talk to those guys. I need to improve their opinion. That's first. Then I'm going to give them some more money and try to demand tribute from them. Finally. And before I do that... Oh, good. Now they will pay us. Although it might deteriorate. Yeah, it has deteriorated. Wait. Oh, really? No, come on. Why is this deteriorating so fast? Come on. Just one more point. We need one more point. Yes, demand tribute. Right now. Very good. Very good. Now these guys are our tributary. Let's maybe work on those guys now. Should we? Maybe not. Not really. A question of competence. Perhaps we can... Ooh, who is that? Kratos suffocated. After weeks of nervous looks and smirks at court, the whispers circling the palace have finally reached the ears of the Basilius. It seems that someone has been spreading rumors and spinning yarns of his unequaled profligacy and unfitness for the throne. The damage has been done. Now all look to how the Basilius will deal with the situation. We can help to guide them. So either we lose 15 popularity, or a ruler loses a negative trait. And what happened here? I guess we lost popularity. Right now. What do we need the most right now? Manpower is okay. National unrest seems to be... Yeah, it really seems to be under control here. Or no, not really. No, it seems to be under control. Commerce income isn't that big a deal in our country here. We can invest in some research points. But I'm going to go with national tax for now. Civilization effort is okay. Local autonomy. Okay. These guys don't need local autonomy anymore. And those guys. I think they need to get culturally assimilated. Those guys, and those guys, and those guys. How are we doing here? I think, yeah, these guys are doing okay. These guys are making money. Those guys need to start acquiring wealth. Or is that a... Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And now here... Oh, we don't need cultural assimilation anymore, so let's acquire some wealth. How about here? We don't need cultural assimilation either, so maybe now... Let's civilize this country. This is our newest province here. The one that has been colonized, so maybe some civilization would do them good. Oh, here. I think we might need some wealth going on. Yeah, okay. This is done. We have some new generals. Yes, we have one general. But I am not going to waste him on this army. I am going to appoint him as the Wait a minute. Okay, these guys are losing people because of the winter. That's not that bad. This guy has his army. Now, one of those... This army is going to have a new general. Let's go with this guy. Okay. Now, right, any important decisions we have to make? Maybe some laws. How about if we... Contract law. Freeman happiness. And that would give us income... Plus 5% and minus 5% Freeman happiness. Governor loyalty minus 05. That is... potentially devastating. Let's check out our governors in that case. He is... where's the loyalty change? I don't really know. Ooh, though we have some civic advances. So first of all, civic tech investment, then slaves needed for surplus, national citizen output. And national citizen output is massive, isn't it? Hypo cost. The Romans pioneered the creation of underfloor heating using a complex system of flues and furnaces. The hypocaust was a rare but prestigious addition to villas and bathhouses. Sounds like a very nice thing to have in your villa. And while we're at it, we might actually decrease the cost of enacting new laws. So, yielding to the magistrates the right to amend, supplement, and correct existing laws lessens the need for our government to pass judgment on iterations of the same law numerous times. Good. Okay. Man, another official has died. And we won't have one of those for a while, because we don't really have anyone useful. Now, back to the laws. So this would be pretty awesome. This would be pretty cool too. How about the religion? National unrest -1. That's pretty massive. Okie dokes. These are some pretty useful things, though I think the -1 national unrest is just too good to get rid of. Oh, a venomous tongue. The governor of Tapuria is a particularly weasel-like man. Oh, we know that. Although he is loyal from what it seems here. So Tapuria will lose loyalty. Which one of those is Tapuria? Why don't I see it? Maybe it's here. Parthia, Sogdiana, Bactria. Wait a minute. Tapuria. Oh, here it is. So it's disloyal. But it's regaining its popularity. Its loyalty. That's okay. Okay, authority laws. Legitimacy or research points or national tax. Oh, man. Do I need this legitimacy thing? I don't think I do. 64. Now it is getting increased legitimacy. Yeah, I don't think so. Is it rising? It's stable right now. If we changed it, we would start losing legitimacy. So let's leave it at that. Military reforms are already in place. This I don't have. Succession law, it's okay. You know what? I'm going to leave this as it is for now, in that case, and just wait for a while until something interesting happens. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep building. What do you think? Some training camps, maybe? We need a big army. So, population map mode. Some more training camps here and there. Yeah. Raising a host. Carries has begun using his own personal funds to augment the size of his assigned army. We're unsure whether to applaud this yeah, he is pretty loyal for now. Carries is doing a fine job. Yeah, he is. Which of the armies does he... Carries Luke on it. Okay. He commands this army, and this is still within the tolerance of our supply limits. Now let's get back to building. Maybe can't we build any more training camps right here? No, doesn't look like that. Okay, it looks like we can build them here. Yeah, why not? Now, a fortress. They want to settle where? You know what? Okay. Kavakand. So, those guys have just... Yeah, they've got some USG pops. Oh, can we actually maybe colonize something here? We can. We can colonize this. From... Wait, no. Macedonian dominant culture from Otrar. Dominant culture. Yes, we need to assimilate you guys. Actually, we will work on you. Oh yeah. Pretty extensively. This is a dominant culture now. I think it should be the dominant culture. Yes, it is. Now, let us colonize in this case. Citizens, happiness. This guy is super happy, but... No, we need someone pretty happy. Tribesmen. We can colonize with the tribesmen. Why not? Can we colonize from here? 6, 7. That should be okay. Why can't we? Those cities are neighboring. Why can't we colonize? I don't get it. Can we colonize this place? Nope. This place has 6 pops. This place has 7 pops. If we moved someone Like, for example, move a citizen to Oost. You know, move another one to Oost, you know? Now, move those to Padri. Now this has 6, 7, 9. Move this guy to Padri. Okay, now this should be colonizable. And it isn't. Probably because of the culture? Not really. Why is that? Okay, now it's okay. And I'm colonizing with another tribesman. Okay, we're growing. We're growing, pretty cool. Okay, the Mauryans have dealt with their revolt, it seems. They're fighting with Carusa. Do the Carusans have any chances? 42 cohorts against the Mauryans, 193. This should be a short war. Good, Kratos is okay again. How are those guys doing? They are pretty significantly developed right now. They have been doing well, it seems. We need to invest in our armies more, don't we? So, okay. How many? 35. You can have 35. Let's build some armies. Let's build some heavy infantry. 2 cavalries. Okay. How about those guys? Those guys can support 40 units, which is pretty awesome too. Bottleneck. Yeah, infantry and archers. And heavy cavalry. Okay. Let us add some heavy infantry, an archer, and a heavy cav here. Very good. How about those guys? Deception. So light cavalry and stuff like that. This can support 5 more units. So let's go with 2 light cavs, 2 horse archers, and 1 camel. That should do it. Yeah, stuff is happening. This is okay. Again, those guys have... How do we deal with this situation? Maybe we should... which one of those gives bonuses to light cavalry, light horse archers, and maybe we should go with skirmishing tactics here and add some more archers here? I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Deception seems like the best here for now. So maybe let's give him a few more light cavalry units. These guys can support 7 units more. Like this. Maybe 2 camels. That should do it. Still making a lot of money. We're safe. Safe for now. A few units more here. For the skirmishers. And the skirmishing army needs archers, light cav, and light infantry. Let's go with light infantry because it's super cheap. Some archers. Good. What is this? A turbulent priest. High priest Gilippos Sophiti has made it clear to the priesthood that he can no longer tolerate Kratos Sophitis' godless impiety. Really? You... Man, either we let him complain, or we make a large donation. Okay, this is a very large donation, but you know what? I think our Hierophant needs to stay loyal, and we have a lot of cash for now, so we can afford that. No problem. How about this army in this case? Skirmishing army, another one of those. I think... Yeah, okay, those armies are useless, maybe. Maybe not useless, but I am going to make it a bit more useful by recruiting cavalry. Okay, those guys can support a... Yeah, okay. More pops. Always good. Okay. So that's done. Now, let's check out those guys for a while. Are they oratory advances? We'll check those out in a while. Now, those guys are not allied to the Phrynians anymore. Oh, because we became their overlord. So now we can just conquer them. We don't need those anymore. What do you think? 17. Maybe we should actually build some cohorts here before we attack them. So deception, light cavalry, and horse archers. Those guys are the best for this this particular tactic. So let's build 2, 3 of each. Okay. And then, as soon as we're done with that, we'll just wipe those guys from the map. Because why not? Covert actions. Fabricate a claim. And... done. Okay. We'll just wait for a few minutes here. Maybe appoint a general if anyone comes up that is even remotely useful. No one useful here. Crap. Okay, we were supposed to use that. Look at those advancements, weren't we? So, improve opinion maximum. That's pretty good. Monthly loyalty plus 001. Yep. Recognizing certain families as important bloodlines related to the history of our nation guarantees a certain amount of respectability amongst nobility, of course. Okay. Let's go with that. Never enough loyalty. Tribute income plus 10%. That is very useful, because we do have one tributary. So some of our less civilized tributaries cannot always produce currency to fulfill their end of our agreements. We should be willing to accept goods in kind. Okay, okay. Very good. Now. We're doing pretty good, aren't we? Pretty good. I don't think well, we'll focus on destroying Taiwan first, of course. But then I think that before we, I don't know, what are the objectives? I forgot about the objectives here. So either we reunite Alexander's empire, which is, man, totally, and I mean really totally not possible. We would have to conquer the whole world, and we were supposed to start wrapping this up, so maybe not. How about the Indo-Greek kingdom? We will need to conquer Madra. Yeah. And this is still kind of a long way away. So I'd wager that... Wait a second. Let's send the other guy, because I think we just found ourselves a new general of Arya. Not general, of course. I was thinking, God damn it, I forgot the word. Governor, of course. So, if he is the governor, local citizen have to minus something. Same here, but at the same time, commerce income plus 1. Okay, Polaris Helen, you are our new governor. We have all the governors instated. Very good. Now, go to Kashgar really quickly, and then start steamrolling the Taiwanians. What I was going to say is that conquering Mauryans until we reach this place would take us, I mean, I think at least like 3 episodes. And I don't think I'm willing to play this particular save game on this version of the game with Bactria, because there's not really much to do, to be honest. And I still like this game, but when I saw what all the new things were in the newest patch, I just think that it doesn't really make sense to play too much of this anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Bactria, and I love playing as this place. I'm not sure. Well, I don't think we will play as Bactria in the new patch. That would be a bit too boring, because we've already been through all that. But yeah, I think we will end this series pretty soon. So this guy gets 5 cohorts of random types, but this guy is the leader of this army, of the second Stratos, and you would need to relocate those guys somewhere. Here, good. Go here, and let him get his units. Well, we haven't won the Olympics. What a surprise. Right. Another USG migration. Okay, but those guys started just moving in droves. You know what? Is it better to have no general at all, or a lousy general? He gets some enslavement efficiency. You know, I will give him this army. I don't know. I think that's maybe a better idea. Let's start paying our armies. Wait a month. And yep, maybe another month. Just to quickly restore our morale. And then declare war on the Taiwanians. Aren't those guys the first country we declared war on in like the second episode? I believe they are. Pretty funny. Okay, let's kill them. Let's kill them really quickly, starting with Kagra, because we will automatically take Toxa, because we have a fort here. So let's just move our army aggressively inside their territory. This was going to look pretty cool if... What? Wait, what's going on? So, first of all, the general of the 6th Stratos succumbed to brain damage at the age of 53, which is super bad. Someone stopped paying someone else, which does not interest us at all. I don't know why we're really seeing this. Now, the Taiwanians just want to... That's it? They just surrender? You know what? Okay. Okay. That's it. That's how it ends. Taiwan has been defeated. And now it is time to start assimilating those guys. So we've conquered all we had to conquer in the north and the northeast. We can't get to killing Shang Tsung because they're kind of in the way, but... And they're really, really, really weak. But we won't do this. We won't do this. I need to focus on, you know, you have bigger fish to fry. Those guys are still fighting? No. Now they're allied to Iberia and guaranteed by a Tropatini. So they became even more powerful. How is that even possible? How about those guys? They are the subject of Darn. Okay. Okay. And who are those guys? They're just the overlords of the Sakians. And they're weak. Do I want to conquer them? We could kill them with like one army. Well, maybe two. 2 armies. Good. But we'd have to get military access from the Parnians. Do we get any we cannot fabricate a claim. So the only way we could kick their butts is to show superiority, and it doesn't really do us any good. So no. Well, if in doubt, start building. And okay, how many? No, wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Stop. Level 1, level 1. Wait, because you know what? I wanted to see the fort levels here. And maybe we need to... Oh, look at this place. We don't need the fort here and here. We don't need a fort here. We do need a fort over here, though. So this remains as it is. Prophetacea has no forts, and it needs to have at least one. And I'd say that maybe even 2. Yes, let's build 2 forts here. This is impassable. So another place they can pass through is here. So the perfect place to build a fort would be here. In that case, let's have 1 fort over here. And we do need this fort because the Seleucids might actually start fighting us. And where are other places we would need forts? We cannot develop this one, we cannot develop this one. Those 2 places, do they really need forts back to back? I don't think so. I don't really think so. We don't need a fort here in this case. And I will move some of those slaves to the Parthian gates. Because this needs to... How many buildings... how many population surplus do I need to have 2 buildings? 10? 7. We have 7 right now. Move them Parthian gates. 8. How about those guys? Move those to Parthian gates 2. This is 9. Let's move one of those slaves. This is 10. Okay. Level 2. That is good. One of the forts here, one of the forts here. We should be pretty safe here, but okay. Add a level here, add a level here. Those places are pretty important. The Mauryans can't have too easy a time conquering me when they finally decide to get here. Also, where do we have, like, boatloads of slaves? Because that is the place where I like to build a granary or 2. I can build a granary over here. Some granaries. Somewhere around here. I thought there was a pretty good place to build a granary in this general region, but maybe I was wrong. Oh, no, I wasn't. We can move the slaves north. Now, move some of them even more north. To Arkham. And from Arkham, one of those slaves goes to Padri. Good. Good. That is okay. Now, marketplaces. We still have some places to improve our income. Isn't that true? Yeah, of course it is. Oh yeah. We have a lot of undeveloped land here. And I need to change that. Those places are pretty impoverished, aren't they? How about those? Yeah, not really anything to write home about. Yeah, nope. let's see what's on the south side. Oh, this can use a marketplace. This can use a marketplace. This already has one. Another marketplace here. Yeah, why not? One of those here. We are going to become pretty rich if I continue building those marketplaces everywhere. But that's okay, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's keep it at that for now. Wait a few minutes, wait a few moments. Check up on our friends here. 145 cohorts, we can take them. We can definitely take them. Shang Tsung wants to trade. This is good. Okay. Do we still have... Do we still have, like, We can declare war. Yeah, but we don't have a casus belli against them. So... we may go with Sagardia. Or, where's Gandera? Can we see this place? Where is Gandera? Gandera, Pactia, Sagardia. I do have to... God damn it, stop migrating! Okay. No. I will not allow you to import anything. I do want to conquer this place. And... so let's just straight out take it. We need Sagardia. And... oh man, again. Sorry for that. Okay. Gandera, Sagardia, and I forgot what the other places were. But for now, we have a military tradition to adopt, and it is going to be Titans of Battle, probably. But we still don't have any... no, trade routes, trade resources. Where trade resources, trade goods, here. We still don't have any elephants, do we? And there isn't even an option to have any of those elephants, so no. No elephants for us for now. So if we took this, that wouldn't really give us anything. This is pretty good. This is useless now. But you know what? I'm going to go with the Titans of Battle just because we, sooner or later, are going to have some elephants, and we have to fight India, Mauria for this. So the proximity to India led to the adoption of elephants as an entire wing of the army. Riders would sit mounted on a howdah, giving them a vantage point over the melee below. Very good. Another Roman. Do we have, what are we doing with the province loyalty? It's, God damn it. What is going on here? Lead them dry. Those guys, I can deal with that. I can deal with those. This is going to fall for a while, but it is nothing really, really painful for me right now. Oh. You guys need some cultural assimilation. Yeah, okay, I know. Right. Cash? Cash or card? What do we get here? Research points? I don't know. I really don't know. You know what, let's go with discipline, as I think we're going to attack Mauria pretty fast, pretty soon. So yeah, back to Mauria and our claims against them. Satagidia, Pactia, and Gandera. This is Pactia. Or we get this and this place. I think we should go for Pactia. Just because this whole thing, the south of the province, is absolutely impassable. So the only thing we would have to do here is to build another fort like here. Or, yeah, even here in Bost. And we'll be pretty safe. So Pactia it is. Not the best province. But we have to start with something. And okay, if we... Yeah, we have 2 armies over here. That is enough. We do have like 50,000. Here's 77, 79,000. Sorry. Yeah, and we could also go through Shang and attack them from the north. Get those 2 armies too. Maybe one of those here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's move those guys here. Let's move those guys like here. These guys here. And as usual, our 3-pronged attack. Can we get military access from you? Yes, we can. Thanks, guys. You're really, really useful, and I really like that you allowed me to go through your provinces here. So let's move our armies into position and promptly attack the Mauryans before they rebuild their armies. But you know what, guys? This time I am not going to leave the war for the last few minutes of the episode. I'm actually going to end this episode right now and start the next episode with the war with Moria. And we'll just have to see how it goes. So, thanks so much for watching and for staying with me until the end of this episode. Like I said, we will be wrapping up this whole series, well, sooner rather than later, and maybe starting something new in Imperator Rome. But for the time being, oh shit, I am not having a good day commenting today, am I? So, what I went to say is, have a great day, and see you next time. Bye.